Hi, today is February 2nd, 2012. This is the second video in the IEOR 190G series at UC Berkeley, and I'm Zishan Javed. Today's presentation will be covering Microsoft's role in the patent wars. Now, like many companies, Microsoft is playing both defense and offense in today's patent wars. It's being sued by NTP, but it has also demanded that companies like Google's Android mobile operating system pay licensing fees for a number of Microsoft's patents, and it claims that the free software is infringing on all of them. Now, in March, it actually filed a suit against Barnes & Noble and its device manufacturers, and after the company refused to pay up for its Android-based Nook e-readers. So actually, in the legal response, Barnes & Noble said the software giant behind the Nook e-reader, Redmond Wash, was pushing for licensing fees that were higher than what it should have been charged for its own mobile operating system. And he had actually questioned the validity of the patents, saying that they are, outmoded and nonsense and a non-essential design feature. Now, Google has also made claims that Microsoft is trying to extort profit from companies after failing to gain, their own share of the smartphone market. And Google has a somewhat valid argument here, and that Microsoft really has dropped the ball on the Android market, or just the smartphone market in general. But I think Microsoft is actually in a very tough position. In this particular instance, they have to play both offense and defense against companies that is, that inevitably kind of ties back to them and their design. And but there are a lot of innovations that stand out in Microsoft that a lot of people don't know. And one of those ways is actually, not maybe a feature of your phone, but the entire process in which your phone is, the way your phone is running. Microsoft has, actually invested, huge amounts of money and time, far more than any other company, in researching and development directed towards the efficiency of the operating systems. These devices have kind of moved from having a rudimentary phone system to being a fully fledged computer with a sophisticated modern operating system. And in doing this, they've really stood on the shoulder of the other companies have really stood on the shoulders of Microsoft, who has made all these billions of dollars in investments. So in Microsoft's case, licensing fees is completely, entitled. But yeah, and it is a very tough position that Microsoft will have to actually work out here. Thank you for watching. Today is February 2nd, 2012. I'm Zishan Javed, and I hope you enjoyed the video.